All right, Wayne on the Route with Bill O'Reilly, as we do every Monday and Wednesday. And it's a great honor and privilege to have him on the show. Bill O'Reilly, welcome back to the Wayne on the Route Show.
Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it.
Hey, I want to ask you right off the bat about what I think is a super positive development last night late. Dan Bishop wins Congressional District 9 in North Carolina. I read for days in the liberal media it was the most important bellwether race, special election Trump has ever had. And you know why they cared so much about it? Because Dan Bishop was down 17 points, the Republican, down 17 3 weeks ago. Trump went in and campaigned on Monday night. On Tuesday, he wins a huge come-from-behind victory. Suddenly, I'll bet it's not even going to get covered in the media today. It's not important. It was a bellwether if he lost. But if he won, Trump gets no credit.
Yeah, it wasn't a huge victory. He won by 4,000 votes, but the Associated Press did cover it, and you would think that he lost. By reading the Associated Press article on the vote, you'd think the Democrat won. And I mean, I'm just going to myself, how much more is it before the Associated Press collapses? Because anybody would go, this is ridiculous. It's not a news article, but it is an important bellwether for the Republican Party, obviously. North Carolina is a key state. Trump needs to win it. And I think the state is going back to a more conservative posture for a number of reasons. Illegal aliens, that's one of the big ones in North Carolina. So President Trump tweeted he was happy, and he should be.
He should be. And he was the reason he won. Obviously, as you pointed out how close it was, without Trump's rally on Monday night, he does not win. Bishop loses. So I think that credit goes single-handedly to Donald Trump. Let's talk about John Bolton, fired or maybe resigned. Trump says he was fired. Pompeo says he was fired. Whatever it was it the right move to push him out or fire him? And will this have any effect on U.S. foreign policy? And who do you think will be the replacement?
No idea who the replacement's going to be. I think the president handled it poorly. If he didn't want John Bolton to continue as national security advisor, and obviously he didn't, do it nice. See, the problem with Donald Trump, and when my book comes out in 2 weeks, The United States of Trump, you'll get a clearer view on why Trump does what he does. But the problem is there's too much negativity surrounding the president. He's got to try to get that down. So if it's me, and I've got Ambassador Bolton, and I'm not agreeing with him on major issues like Afghanistan and North Korea, I throw him a party. I say, you know, you're a patriot, you really helped us out, but we're going to go in a different direction here, get some fresh eyes on the situation. But John, the greatest guy. What's wrong with that? Why do you have to be negative all the time? Because
Agreed.
Independent voters, they're getting tired of all the negativity. And the president should understand that.
Well, you know I'm about as pro-Trump as they come, but I agree with you 100%, Bill. I mean, it's just, look, if you want to be vicious to liberals and Hollywood celebrities who were first vicious to you, I have no problem. I don't mind the tweets like that. But there's no reason to ever denigrate a good conservative who was in your administration. Why say a word? Just say, hey, you were a great guy. I'm with you. I agree. I think he just loves crisis and chaos. Trump loves it.
I would have taken him down to Mar-a-Lago, played shuffleboard with him, and then, give him a nice little parting gift.
I would have invited Wayne Root and Bill O'Reilly to Mar-a-Lago to have a nice parting dinner with him. That would have been the way to do it. But in any case, Trump's getting a lot of flack for even thinking of inviting the Taliban to Camp David. And so my question to you is, was he right in trying to do that?
I don't know the dynamics. See, it's hard for a commentator like me to understand what the dynamic is. So how close are they to making some kind of an accommodation? I don't know. These are private negotiations that have been going on for a couple of years. All right. So if they're making big progress and a deal looks like it's possible, then I don't have any problem inviting the Taliban wherever to try to solidify a deal. That's better for the United States, better for the world. Trump tried that with North Korea, partially successful, but not totally, because you're dealing with evil people. Taliban's evil, North Korea's evil. But Trump is a deal maker. So when he does stuff like that, in the back of my mind is he's got something that we don't know about.
All right, and finally, another Democrat presidential debate this week. Oh, how exciting. Should be another 1.1 million viewers at best. And I think it comes down to Biden against Warren. I think the rest have all kind of fallen by the wayside. The early excitement about Kamala Harris seems to be gone. She's nowhere in the polls. It seems like it's just Biden against Warren. What say you?
Well, I did this as my lead on BillO'Reilly.com today, and people go on in. I think you'll find our analysis pretty interesting. You're right, Wayne, that is only 3 that are in contention for the nomination. However, some other people could come in. So Biden is the front runner. I think he will get the nomination unless he really screws it up tomorrow night. If he can just parry it tomorrow, I think he's got it. Warren is dangerous, a dangerous woman. Now on CNBC, they're going, oh, well, maybe this isn't good. Read my column called The Con on BillO'Reilly.com. You'll find out all you need to know about Elizabeth Warren. Sanders, we've heard it, and you'll hear it again tomorrow. He's not going to change it. It's the same old song. Ben and Jerry and a few other people are going to vote for him, but he's not going to come up. Elizabeth Warren has stolen his thunder. You know, she comes off as the hip granny. You know, you'd go trick or treat to her house on Halloween. Oh, hi, Mrs. Warren, trick or treat. The only problem is she'd take your candy. All right? So you don't want to do that. So Elizabeth Warren versus Joe Biden tomorrow night. That's who will get the most time. ABC commentators will give those two the most attention.
And you know who I'm rooting for. I hope Warren beats Biden because I don't think Biden's going to beat Trump, but I think he's the only one that has a chance to beat Trump. Elizabeth Warren would be a cakewalk. I mean, I'm hoping she wins the nomination because that would be a landslide for Trump. No one's voting for Elizabeth Warren in big numbers. But in any case, we'll see.
Should be.
Well, should be. Right, should be. As long as Trump doesn't say anything silly between now and then. It's a long time. Thanks, Bill. Great to have you on.
Okay.
BillO'Reilly.com, by the way. Always a great place to go.